Словно М16. Сука, не поверила, что мне 16. Да, это Москва, и мы умеем отрываться, мы умеем делать звук, мы умеем делать так.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Prwell'Z here. I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle. We post wins, losers, draws. There's gonna be a question in the middle of the video, at the end of the video. And guys, this is a crazy match, man. I really like this match. Man, looking at his team, he got a standard OU set. Very scary threats, but I got with me my Latias, my Saita is a boss, Slow King. Man, we're gonna get started, man. Let's go. And guys, please show me some love, man. Give me the 1060 by the end of this week. 1060, that's all I need. What's that, 3 subscribers? Let's go, baby. So he's gonna go out to this pinata face, and I go into my sand slash. I'm like, okay, perfect. This is a good matchup for me because now I can set up the stealth rocks, and I'm pretty sure I could take any attack from this Jirachi here, unless it's a special attacker. But here the Jirachi is gonna outspeed me and go for a stealth rocks, and that's not good. That's not good at all. But here we're just gonna trade rocks and all that good stuff. So I'm like, okay, should I hit this thing with an earthquake, just get some damage off, or should I go for the rapid spin? And you know, I don't like rocks on my field, so you know that's a priority, getting these rocks off. So here he goes out to this Hey Arnold face, Prwell'Z, and Prwell'Z comes out here shining cool, you know what I mean, with his Super Mario trousers on, and he is gonna get hit with some stealth rock damage. So here I decided to do that little spin, that ballerina dance, and we get these rocks off the field. So here, I'm like, you know what? Prwell'Z isn't that fast. So I decided to go for a poison jab here, but Prwell'Z still outspeeds me, which is crazy. I mean, I don't have any EVs on my sand slash, but I thought one speed boost would help me outspeed this thing. But he does go for a spore. So I'm like, all right, then this probably may be choice scarf. So I decided to go for the poison jab again. And here, this thing does go for a bullet seed. And this bullet seed's throwing sunflower seeds on my face. Look what he's doing to my boy. Look what he's doing to my guy, man. You know what I mean? We are, even though we're asleep, you know, I mean, Pokemon mechanics, we're gonna eat our citrus berry. And we're gonna get a couple of health back. But this guy got like a skill link because he keeps on going. And down goes my porcupine, man. Crazy. So I'm like, okay, then it happens. So Prwell'Z does show me that it's orbed, and here I decided just to go into my my Saita, and this Saita's a whole monster, man. It's crazy. Yo, you guys gotta start using the Saita more. So here I decided to just go for a U-turn choice band, and here he decides to switch out this goddamn kangaroo / mushroom face, and he goes right back into this pinata face. And here I decided just to hit this thing with a U-turn, and that does good damage, man. It's crazy. So we are gonna switch out here. I'm like, okay, who's gonna take a who can hit this thing hard? And that's my Slow King. So we do come out here, man. King out here, King life and slow life, you know what I mean, gangster. And this Jirachi is going to eat some leftovers. And here, I decided to just go for the trick room because his whole team is pretty fast. So it's best to have the speed on my side. And here he goes for the stealth rocks. And that's really bad because now I don't have my sand slash to rapid spin it anymore. So we do get the trick room up. And this Jirachi is going to eat some more leftovers. So I'm like, okay, we are orbed and we should go for a fire blast. And we do go for the fire blast, connect, and that does good damage, but doesn't take it out. So it leads me to believe that this is especially defensive, and we can't break this pinata, you know what I mean? And here this thing goes for a thunder wave. I mean, it didn't really matter because my Slow King is slow as heck. It was just gonna make it slower. So I'm here. We're gonna go for the skull, toss some acid at this thing's face. You know what I mean? Like a cheating husband and his crazy wife. You know, look at that. Ooh, crazy. It's crazy. And down goes Jirachi. So we are gonna get some orb damage here. And here he decides to go into his infinite. I'm just thinking, like, why would he go out to this infinite here? This really broom on fire. It's crazy. And infinite is gonna get some stealth rock damage. And here I decided just to go for the skull because I know it's gonna do heaps of damage to this thing. The trick room is still up, but he actually makes a good play. He actually does a double switch, and he goes into Rotom. So I'm like, okay, he's trying to waste my trick room turns. So Rotom is going to get hit with some stealth rock damage. And here, I decided to go for the skull. And the skull does heaps of damage. I like that damage. That's good damage. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. It is what it is. So I don't know what this thing is gonna go for. So here I decided just to go for a Fire Blast here. Just to do some more damage. And this Fire Blast does good damage, man. Really good damage. And we get the burn. Let's go, man. So we are orbed, and we're gonna get some orb damage. And here the roll time does go for a Volt Switch, and that's enough to take out my Slow King. Down goes my Slow King, man. My Slow King put in work. Let's go. So roll time is gonna switch out now, and here he's gonna go into his Breloom again. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? It's all fine because every time he switches out, he's getting Stealth Rock damage. So I really like that. So here, I'm like, you know what? I do got the jump on this thing. And I'm like, let's go into my Scyther. So I'm 100% sure I could outspeed this thing and hit this thing with an aerial ace. And if you want to go for a mat points, that don't matter. We 4 times resisted. So I do go for the aerial ace here, man. You know what I mean? My Scyther was in the Air Force, like crazy. Look, he goes into Scissor, right? Scissor comes out here. Scissor comes out here clean, trying to look like my Scissor. And my Scyther. And he does get hit with some Stealth Rock damage to go over the area. Look at the damage, man. Crazy. It is crazy, man. Let's go, man. Yo, Scyther's a whole boss, man. So here we're gonna switch out, and now I'm gonna go into my blue male dot. If you guys speak Spanish, you know what I mean, don't ban me. And here, so we come out here shining cool, and you know what I mean, we're gonna act like we want to be, and we want to be this Scissor here. So I'm like, okay then, you know what I mean. So Scissor is gonna go for a bullet punch, and that bullet punch does good damage. So I'm like, okay, it is what it is. So here, I know a U-turn is going to take out this thing. So I decided to just go for it. And here, he does go for another bullet punch. And it's good damage, but not enough to take me out. And this U-turn is going to do heaps of damage to this thing. And down goes Scissor. So right now, I believe it's 4-4, if I'm not mistaken. And right now, we're doing really, really good. But man, it's so crazy, like how this game works, man. But anyway, so here I decided to just go into my Latias, and we come out here, oh boss, you know what I mean. Yeah, we're shining, and we are gonna get hit with some Stealth Rock damage, which is fine. But the good news is that the Stealth Rock damage activated first, so we're gonna get our leftovers and get some health back. And here, I don't know what type of Pokemon this is. I'm not sure if I was fighting Mew or Arceus, but this no. The Mamoswine is a whole monster, man. It is crazy. So here I'm like, you know what, man? Let's go into my Scyther, because I mean, I can use it as fodder, you know what I mean? And here, we do get hit with the Stealth Rock damage, but we live on 1 health, which is crazy, you know what I mean? And here, the Mamoswine is gonna go for Icicle Crash, and this Icicle Crash does heaps of damage, you know what I mean? It would have done heaps of damage if I was at full health, but you know, down goes my Scyther. I'm like, dang, man. So I'm like, okay, then it is what it is. So here I decided to go right back into I actually go into Executor. So we come out here, man, 6 heads, 6 eyes, and we still can't see anything. And you know what I mean, shining. So here, we are gonna get hit with some Stealth Rock damage, and here I decided to just go for the Giga Drain here. Right now I'm panicking, and here this thing outspeeds me, hit me with another Icicle Crash, and that Icicle Crash does heaps of damage, taking me out, man. This thing is life orbed, so I'm like, man. So now I'm only down to 2 Pokemon, and Mamoswine is getting hit with the life orb. So here I go right back into Ditto. I am Choice Scarf, so I'm hoping that Stone Edge or Earthquake will take this thing out. Yeah, I freaking don't mind me. I mean, we already battled, so I already know what the set is, and we are gonna get the imposter going. So here I decided to go for a Stone Edge, but I'm like, man, this thing, if this thing has thick fat, I think we might live Ice Shot, but we don't. And down goes my Mamoswine, man. This goddamn Chewbacca took out all my Pokemon. It is crazy. So I'm like, dang. So now I have no choice. I have no choice but to go into Latias. This is just crazy, man. So Latias come out here, man, shining cool. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna get hit with some Stealth Rock damage, and I can't set up or anything like that. So here I decided to just go for the Psychic. You know what I mean? I do go for the Psychic here, you know what I mean, get really messy, and down goes Mamoswine. Oh my god, thank God, man. crazy. And we all gotta get here. We all gotta get some leftovers. I'm really happy with that. So now he goes into his infinite, and now I'm just thinking, like, is this infinite scarf? Because if it is scarf, then I don't think we're gonna take like a lot of U-turns from it or whatever. But infinite is gonna get hit with some stealth rock damage, and here I decided to just go for another psychic because I'm hoping that it's gonna take this thing out. But if he does outspeed me, then it is what it is. But we do outspeed it. We're able to hit it with a psychic. Let's go, man. So now this looks like checkmate, you know what I mean? Because he does have the Rotom in the back, and the Rotom has been beaten up this whole match, and there's Breloom. So this is crazy, man. So Breloom does come out here, and it gets hit with stealth rock damage, and I believe here he forfeits. But that's a really good match, and yeah, I really thought that Mamoswine is gonna take all of us down. And guys, question of the day: if you can fuse two Pokemon, what Pokemon would you fuse? If you can fuse two Pokemon, what Pokemon would you fuse? Guys, like and subscribe. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Bye.